Yeah, so let's get ready for this summoning session. We will do a warm-up session. Basically, we will start with Starlight Dices. I always do it, so, you know, I give time for people to join the live stream. While Sludgy Gaming, you will be able to see that today. It is supposed to be, but let's see. Okay, so 2 rares. This icon has, I think, it's missing only 1 or 2 rares, so not bothered about it. We might get an epic here. There are a few epics that I want. I should probably go over them, but it's not really a point because there's a little chance I will get it. So there we go, and 3 more dices just to use it all, you know. I just hope I'm not going to pull a dupe legendary, okay? I mean, it's not too bad because I can get a good artifact, but I really don't want it. I mean, I'm happy with having new heroes because I need these new heroes. I have resources that I want to spend on new heroes. There we go. Okay, so that's used. And now here, let's make sure we're in the right one. So let's go for it, okay? I'm expecting 2 legendaries plus the guaranteed one. Why I'm expecting 2? Because the first legendary I got from this pool happened at around 10th summon. So with enough luck, which I don't have, I might get 2 legendaries before we run 80. So let's try. Let's see. I don't have anyone specific on my wish list for legendary heroes, but epics, there are few. So Ulor, I already have her. Farbird, obviously we got him early on. Bronwyn. Okay, Dorkuras. I've been using Dorkuras on my ice team for a long time, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually not going to skip because we can read the skills of the heroes. So I used to use Dorkuras for my Vita team because his basic attack have a, well, 85% chance of applying frost, and he actually preferentially attacks the ones without frost. So he's very good to actually apply frost without skills, but his skills also apply frost. So yeah, AoE skill here and another AoE skill here. So if I'm going for this frost team, I might consider him because I need AoE team in the goblins as well, and he does a lot of damage from what I remember. So let's go. Who else? Lydia. Okay, lightning, well, tempest, defense hero, and every 5 basic attacks gain a 20% max shield and grants 10% max shield to the ally with the lowest HP. That's not too bad. Gains immortality and additionally gains attack speed 2 every, well, that's actually a long time. Well, yeah, we can recharge it. So, sorry, we can reduce it, and then grants control immunity to all allies for 10 seconds and unleash the battle skill once. So that's this, and then cast this as well. So a very good support buffer. I mean, she's a defense, but yeah, that's not bad. She might find a use. I actually don't have a good Tempest Lightning. Yeah, exactly, because I mean, that every 5 basic attacks, that's 20%. Shield is counted as heal, right? So that's 20% damage mitigation here, based on her max HP, right? That is good. And then control immunity, there might be a few instances when we need to avoid some kind of crowd control maybe later on, but at the moment, yeah, but yeah, she may be interesting. So these are the 5s we got. Now let's go back here because I'm not sure if I do another 5 to instantly go. So no, I don't want that. I want this animations. I want to see, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of upkeep. Okay, 5 rares. A couple days ago, well, a week or 2 ago, I would be happy about it, but not right now. Obviously, I'll have this Essence of Creation, which is also important. In the end, that's not what we were pulling here. And Sigrid, wow, I wish I actually got her on my second account. Amazing hero, I believe. She is the best rare hero in the game. Utility, her utility is just so good. Damage-wise, also very good, very useful. Okay, so there we go. Legendary and 3 epics. That is really lucky. So Fizzle, actually I never used him. He's quite weird because he has a modifier defense. So yeah. This is actually not bad. Look at this. Okay, so he casts Chain Lightning with 75% chance, which is 100% chance of dispelling 1 buff from them each time it hits. Chain Lightning can bounce 3 times, but it can't bounce on the same target, I believe, similar to Irina's one, so he can remove a lot of debuffs. A lot of buffs from the enemies, but, well, I don't have resources to try him. So yes, Adolphus. Okay. Adolphus is amazing support. Let's go through the skills quickly. If the target already has a shield, when the hero grants them a shield, additional heals them equal to 75% of the shield granted, right? And he grants a 10% target max HP shield, scaling with enlightenment as well, to a single target ally. It increases the ultimate energy by 10, then 15%, okay? So speeds up the ultimate on our hero and also grants them a single shield. Now he also deals attack damage, AoE attack damage here that goes with enlightenment, huge enlightenment bonus here, to enemies within range, and grants a 15% target's max HP shield with enlightenment as well to all allies. And yeah, if you meet him in PvP, he's actually really powerful there and hard to deal with, because healing reduction doesn't work on shields, as far as I know. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's really good. Okay, and then we got Kamari, which I already had, so I'm quite happy with that because I will get an artifact from it. And yeah, obviously I will prefer someone who I don't have, but I'm not 100% sold on Kamari yet. It's actually not too bad in the arena if he stays alive, because he can heal and then resurrect. But other than that, he's charges toward an enemy, and this can really mess up things in a few fights. And there we go, Huberk. As I said, my rally team, I mean, come on. The game really wants me to play rally. So yeah, Huberk, I believe one of my followers on Twitch has him, and he said he is amazing. So let's look at the skills. When other allies cast a spell that consumes rally, he gains rally for 10 seconds. Fires the Heliolite orb at enemies, which explodes upon hit, dealing 370 attack to enemies within range. Okay, so basic rate. The hero has a 40% chance to gain rally for 10 seconds. Okay, so that's quite cool, actually. And then he summons 3 arcane energy orbs from above to strike enemies with range, with each orb dealing this. So at basic, it's only like 360 damage, but AoE. And when this spell is cast again, summons 1 additional energy orb up to 7. So that can actually scale to like 840% attack damage in the zone. And if the hero has rally when casting this spell, it consumes rally to cast this skill once more. So if he has 7 orbs, so for a long fight like Temporal Vortex, if he has 7 orbs, then he's going to cast it once more, which will equal to 14 orbs. So yeah, really good damage here. We'll see how he performs, because as I said, this game really wants me to start pushing rally team. And his aura is attack by 45 in City of Trial, so nothing really outstanding. Oh, right. As you know, for those of you who don't, I have Eric and I have Rush already. Wild team, basically. And there is she. She is the best epic when it comes to the wild team. Her damage is right, but let me show you why. So, Flaming Lineage. Each successful wild check by allies grants 5% crit damage to the hero. This effect stacks up to 20 times, so that's 100 crit damage, and the hero gains an extra 20% crit rate. So, yeah, that's very powerful. Passive. Now, wields the double blade, dealing 90% fire damage to the target 3 times, so that's 270. That is a single target, right? The higher the number difference between the buffs on the hero and the target, the higher the damage. I don't know, it doesn't say how much the difference of the damage is, so... Oh, can I stop the ad? Why is there an ad? Apologies everyone, I forgot to sneeze the ad. I was looking at the other screen. So yeah, here we go again. So I don't quite know how this higher number of difference between the buffs and the hero and the target works yet. But yeah, I will... so yeah, let's move forward. Now, Mad Blade of Flames, another single target, and she gains 20% attack up, so that's increase, well, 20% attack up, that's basically it, for 10 seconds, and then deals 160% fire attack damage to 5 times, so that is 800 here. That is a super strong single target damage dealer, right? So before we continue, let me quickly show you what I meant with my wild team. I got 3 heroes that I don't use. As you can see, I got Eric, which everyone's got. Rash, that was my first legendary here. And now I got her. So, it's slowly going there. I'm missing someone really important, Flora. Without her, the team might not work too well, but we still got few more pools. Who knows? It's either Radiant, sorry, it's either Rally team so far, or the Wild one. I was supposed to play Poison and Fire. It looks like I'm gonna play Fire with Wild, but not the Poison. I don't have anyone for the Poison team. So yeah, let's keep going. Still a lot, as you can see, 36 more dices, so we will at least get 1 more legendary, plus the random one. As I said, that's what I was expecting, but who knows? I might be lucky and I might get 2 within the 36. Well, not with my luck, but anyway, let's go. Two more epics, good. So, Dauntless Furnace. Okay. The hero gains extra 20% attack speed for every Dauntless ally on the team, but only capped at 3, but still 60% attack speed, wow. I wonder how it works in the game. Deals 30% attack lightning damage to enemies within range. The hero gains 50% attack up for 10 seconds when they hit 3 or more targets with this skill. Okay, so for single target, he will not gain this buff. Who jumps and strikes an enemy, dealing 468 lightning damage for the next 10 seconds. When an ally launches a basic attack against this enemy, the hero has a 50% chance of dealing 52% attack lightning damage. So that's an additional damage per hit in the next basic. Okay, so good synergy there with Dauntless. And 30% attack in all dungeons. I believe Dauntless team is actually quite good in the end game as well. Okay, so we got Dora. Obviously, I had her before. Okay, Left Thunder. I got him on my Starlight Dice challenge account. He's not too bad. But yeah, I've not been using him too much. So basically, when an enemy dies, the hero gains the remaining ultimate energy. Okay, so I thought that might be good for the Goblin dungeon, but then I realized the Goblins don't have their ultimate energy. So yeah. Okay, single target damage with a 30% chance of looking frozen, and increases the chance to 50% basically, and then AoE damage here. So this actually is not bad, okay? If you don't have Adri, you can use someone like him that has recharging speed penalty. Doesn't remove the ultimate cooldown, sorry, the ultimate energy, but at least slows it down and gives the accuracy penalty here by 25% as well. And it's not a bad damage dealing ability, but yeah, nothing's too outstanding. I didn't really have a chance to find a good team for him. But yeah, let's keep moving. Yamira. And we got Refi. Okay, I actually used her once, I believe, in one of the dungeons on my Starlight account. So yeah, 2 epics here, 31 more to go. keep going then. Whoa! Right. Okay, didn't expect that. So who do we have here? Korf. Okay. Wow. Okay. Farival. That's a dauntless, I think, very good single target. I'm not sure. Let's look at it. From what I remember, because obviously during my stream, people come and ask me how the heroes are doing, and he actually comes up quite often. So yeah, dealing direct damage to the same enemy target grants the hero a stack of attack speed up for 5 seconds, up to 15 stacks. Stacks are lost when switching targets. So yeah, he does a lot of damage in the vortex, I believe, because he doesn't change the target there, right? And shoots a powerful arrow at an enemy dealing 380% attack. This damage ignores immortality. Whew, might be good in arena. I mean, that's what really drives me crazy, the arena immortality. When I see hero with immortality, I just skip the target, skip the enemy. Now, switches to a different shooting stance. The hero's attack increases by 15% for the next 12 seconds, and each basic attack has a 20% chance of triggering multi-shot, firing 3 arrows, so total 270 damage. This chance is boosted at a rate equal to 30% of hero's crit rate. If the multi-shot fails to trigger, an arrow fired will deal 140% chance, and the base chance of the trigger multi-shot to 30%. Nice. Okay, that looks really like boom. And Chimera says it's a dauntless ouster, and ouster is something that I really loved. Okay, but that was just one. Yes, there's one more. Oof. That's a nice summoning session. I mean, okay, Welby. Oh, all right. Not too happy with it, but at least I can consider it or get an artifact. But yeah, I went over his skills just recently, so I'm not gonna go over them again. But yeah, okay, that was a surprising legendary, I'm not gonna lie, okay? So yeah. Right, so one more and we got 26. Yeah, slightly cursed, but who knows, right? I mean, now I have a decision to make. Okay, one epic, and it's Elvis. Wow. Okay, I was actually missing a good frost tank for my frost team, and there we go. Right, Elvis is amazing. And why? Well, when the hero deals damage to an enemy, there's a 50% chance of inflicting the target with recharge speed penalty for 5 seconds. I mean, it's not capped, like it can only happen every 5 seconds, but look at this. Every time he deals damage to an enemy, doesn't say with skill, so basic attacks as well. Recharge speed penalty by 50%. I mean, this is amazing for PvE content. And he gains a shield based on his defense for 5 seconds. When the shield is broken or dispelled or wears off in any form, it deals damage based on defense as well to enemies within range. So there's a little bit of damage here. Not important really, as it is a tank, but you know. Now he also gains defense up, which is a 60% increased defense, and all of that scales with that defense as well, right? And during which the hero deals 75% cold damage to enemies within range when the hero takes damage. This effect can only be triggered once every 1 second, so 10 times basically this can happen. Yeah, that's that 10 seconds, one, so yeah, 10 seconds, so that's up to 750 cold damage. So yeah, and defense by 30 in City of Trials battle. So yeah, this is the best utility when it comes for him, and yeah, he's quite good. King Elvis, right? Let's go. Haug, Anna, Emerald, Ronwyn. There we go. Okay, so quite happy with this. Few new faces so far. 21 more to go. At least one more legendary, that will be guaranteed one. But who knows? With a little bit of luck, I might get another one here. Right, Dench. Glowing, who's also quite interesting because he's got the chance of dispelling one buff and he launches 3 blasts here. So yeah, 75% chance 3 times. So AoE, by the way, might be useful as well. And we got Folly. Wow, okay. Folly is great for the wild team, and as you can see, I got 4 now. Why Folly is great for the wild team? Well, each successful wild check by allies increases the damage of the hero's next basic attack by 60% and make it wild. For 7 seconds after casting, the number of orbs shot by the hero basic attack is modified to 2. Now, wild deals 420% fire damage to the enemy. Upon successful wild check, the hero casts this skill again on a random enemy. Well, if there's one enemy, then we know who it's gonna hit, and it can't be cast up to 3 times in a row. So yeah, look at this epic with over, if lucky enough, 1200 damage, right? Nice. And crit damage in all battles by 24. Yeah, she's not too bad, and copy of Megan. And we got Bronwyn as well, so yeah, I'm getting these Bronwyns quite a lot, I would say. Grammar Hell, she is very good in Wild Team, I believe so. I saw her in a few teams. I'll have to test her myself, truth to be told, but I saw her at the beginning of the game on the global release. Okay, so 16 more. Let's go for it. There we go. Woo! Let's see. Trollgar. Nice. Okay, so obviously nothing for poison so far. Rally, well, even a dupe. Wild Team. Nice one. Dauntless. Good as well. And now we got him. Okay, Trollgar. So yeah, nice for PvP. That is the comment. Let's look at him. I met him in PvP quite a few times. He's like good damage dealer as well in PvE. So basic attack on an enemy under frost will be replaced by Tornado Slash, which dispels their frost and deals 250% cold damage to enemies within range. So to utilize that, you need a hero who can apply frost constantly. Do you remember the hero I got in my first pool? The troll? Well, he does that. So synergy with them on a boss fight like Vortex is good. Obviously, yeah, Dorkuras, exactly. I haven't seen this team utilized, but in theory it sounds good on a single target enemies because Dorkuras applies frost with basic attacks and he actually proc that frost with his basic attacks. So yeah, that's an interesting combo. We'll have to see how it works out. Now he also jumps up and strikes the enemy with the lowest HP, dealing 450 cold damage with a 100% chance of inflicting frost, and then recharges the hero ultimate energy by 15% when hitting enemies under frost. Okay, and then we have this ultimate here, so he jumps to the target area doing 250% attack, cold damage to enemies within range, dispel frost from enemies within range, and deals 250% cold damage. Okay. Ignoring 20% of the enemy's defense for each frost dispelled. Hold on. Ignoring 20% for each frost. So if there's like 4 enemies with frost and we dispel them, we're gonna ignore 80% defense. Oh well, something to test. And Hexandra. And Welby. Okay, so Welby and the fire guy looks the same, basically a reskin. So we're gonna see them quite a lot. And we got Edgar. And Gituna. Okay, that's another dupe. I had her and apparently she's really good. Okay, so apparently I heard she's good and I got her at 67 already. And as I said, the game really wants me to play this rally. Okay, let me snooze that ad. Oof. I was actually looking at what you guys wrote, so yeah, keep it going. Okay. So good reading there. Okay, so we can actually buy 2 artifacts now. That's cool as well. So yeah, legendary, and we got 11 more. So I don't have any hopes for any more legendaries, but yeah, okay, we'll get this. That is something to look forward to. Let's summon again. Oh, wow. Wow. Man, if I went for the other banner, I could have gotten whatever I wanted by now. I mean, 3 epics and legendary. Right. 20% damage ignore when attacking enemy under frost. That's actually my first... No, it's not the first time I do this summoning session during the live stream, but yeah. Might be the luck. Few people actually wished me luck, and who knows, my birthday is next Wednesday, so maybe this is an early birthday present. So yeah, deals 365 attack cold damage to the enemy with the lowest HP with a 50% chance of inflicting frost. There's a 75% chance now and 100 when you get that. And deals 600 cold damage to enemies within range that are not inflicted with frost, and 840 to enemies inflicted with frost. That is quite good. I would say, yeah, if I use her and Usha, I might actually go through the Goblin Dungeon now. So yeah, let's go. Wojciech. Zadok. Oh, I don't have him. That's weird. Okay, I had him. Anyway, recharges ultimate energy by 5% and increases attack by 4% every time an allied summon unit dies. The extra attack stacks up to 20 times and now 30. Okay, not bad. As he summons 1 skeleton, which lasts 15 seconds. The recharge time is 12 seconds. Okay, so kind of slow. And shoots 3 energy waves in a designated direction, each dealing 235 attack. Yeah. Nothing spectacular, I would say. Maybe there's a good synergy here, and so he can like spam the ultimate when the summon unit dies. But yeah. Fihra. Okay, so he's a support, and he's got this, right? I love it. That is one of the things that is quite important at the higher dungeons and stuff. Resistance 40 in all battles. He's quite good at it. Now, he also gained increased resistance based on the total number of debuffs of all enemies on the battlefield. Now, what I don't like about this passive is it doesn't tell how much the resistance is increased per debuff. Okay. Deals 350 fire damage to enemy. If the enemy does not have any buff, there is a 75% chance of inflicting buff prohibition. Right? That is very good. I mean, if you cast it before the boss, even the one that I need to kill, Femondus, cast his buff skill with a 100% chance, he will never apply these buffs. Yeah, this is actually really good and really useful. But obviously it's not an ultimate skill, so it happens every 12 seconds, so it's harder to time. Yeah, exactly, so it's not too good, but it's useful. Now, deals 60... Okay, I don't like when the heroes deal damage like that. Okay, it's very easy to... If it works like ally, he will not shoot if there's no enemies in these lines. So yeah, he deals 650 attack damage with 75% chance of dispelling 2 buffs from them. This is more the way, okay? This is more controllable now. And 75% chance of inflicting accuracy penalty. So if I actually waited for him instead of going with Grova, I will be better off, I think. Because there's an extra chance here, basically. And here, right? So yeah, very good. And obviously this aura is amazing. Now let's keep going. Who do we have? Ooh, yeah, this means rally team. I mean, yeah. Oh my goodness. Ads are snoozed. Okay. So yeah, I don't have Catherine. I got her. So let's see, right? So when healing an ally with less than 50% HP, the cleric grants 1 stack of recovery over time for 5 seconds. Heals the ally with the lowest HP, 10% target max HP, scaling with enlightenment as well, and grants the ally damage reduction, takes 30% less damage. Okay, and then we have this, heal all allies, AoE, I mean the whole area, it's not like Hexandra and anyone else. 3500 enlightenment, 15% target max HP, and dispels 1 debuff from them. And grants them defense up. So yeah, that is defense up 2 when at 2 stars. This is really good healer. I believe she was used everywhere in a close beta. Jillian. Yeah, okay, very good pulls. I mean, so far, oh, really good. 6 more. Let's see who's that going to be. Is it going to be someone useful or someone useless? Last time I got in the closed beta on my account, I got, I wouldn't say useless, but it was my only dauntless, really, like only dauntless hero that I could utilize. So let's see. What else? Oh, 5 rares. All right, so yeah, we can skip this. Yeah, fits. Okay. And what a coincidence! Last dice, last summon. Let's see who's that going to be. Huh? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Right, I forgot how it works, no worries. So, Sovalis shoots an arrow at the enemy inflicted with invisibility and removing their invisibility. Okay, so far I'm not sure if we've played like this with a 100% chance of that's a passive. All right, with an attack inflicting attack penalty on them. This skill only takes effect on the same target once. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think there's like a boss with invisibility at the moment. Maybe good for PvP, but yeah. Heals an ally. Oh, that's a support. Okay, interesting. Target and grants them hit recovery. Oh, Harpy. Alright. Fires 2 rounds of Hail Arrow dealing damage to enemies within range with a 50% chance of reducing their ultimate energy. Not too bad. Oh, you mean Phoenix? You mean Phoenix. Okay. That's a difference. But yeah, accuracy in all battles. Not too bad. So, you said it's not guaranteed, Sluja Gaming. This is how it works. You actually have to press here to get it, okay? So yeah, I forgot how it works. I thought that when I summon, I will get it, but no, we actually have to press it. So let's see. Okay, this is like an extra roll, basically, with a guaranteed legendary. And... oh, Talver. Who was that asked me about Talver? Well, I got him now too. So, yeah, okay, accuracy in Gladiator Arena. You did! Yeah, well done. Yeah, so I'm not hyped about him. But yeah, if you spread poison, I'm talking PvP now. Yeah, you can have 20% damage reduction. Even Garius seems better. Garius passive seems better than this. So yeah, interesting. He's an interesting one, obviously. Attack and enlightenment. So yeah, how often this mushroom spawns? 12 seconds. Sorry, which will turn the enemies within range for 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah. I just spoke about this 2 minutes before we started the summoning session. So yeah, interesting one. Attack penalty, I mean, always useful. And this is it. That's done now. So let's look at my roster. Let's see what I can build. And I said I got a little bit of resources. So maybe let's do it element by element. So necrosis, yeah, nothing outstanding here. So I'm not gonna use those heroes. Well, obviously I'll need to build this team eventually. But let's go to Radiance, and this looks interesting, right? So I got a great tank, Garius. I got an amazing support, Jillian. Strong damage dealer, I would say even in single target on top of AoE, because if there's no other targets, he's gonna hit it at the boss constantly, right? So we got Rally here. And from what I heard, she's also quite good. So yeah, 2 strong damage dealers. I could use another support, but this is the guy that I wanted. And I'm gonna show you who I really wanted for my rally team, basically. He's the one that gives a rally through basic attacks. The skills. Every 6 basic attacks grants a rally ally with a rally, okay? If I go Taflin, this team looks good. Oh, Filto, yeah, Filto is amazing. But I never actually assume I will get legendaries that I want, so yeah. So yeah, my Radiant teams looks amazing. Obviously, there's a little bit of flexibility because Radiant goes with Lightning, Tempest, right? So at the moment I'm using Irina. She's not bad, but I also have him, right? Okay, so everyone's back. So yeah, Tarival, I mean, he doesn't even need Dauntless heroes to pop, but obviously with more Dauntless heroes he'll be stronger because they will buff him, but I can even use him in that team with the Radiant team. Yeah, I got Lydia as well. I mean, she's interesting with everything that she provides the team with. I got Lola, but she's more... actually, I could even use that, but as I said, I got Irina for attack penalty. She's already leveled. I got Groover to steal these buffs and stuff. I even have Wolfrook here for this resistance aura, but I'll have better one now. So yeah, with Jillian, this supporting them as well is going to be a good team. And as I said, yeah, he's the one that benefits from Dauntless heroes as well. So who knows, this might be good. Now we go to Ice. Ice also get few good heroes. So as I said, Torcuras, he can apply Frost with basic attacks. He pops Frost with his basic attacks. So those two actually have sense to go together. I also got Rava, who can constantly apply Frost as well. Well, constantly, has a high chance of applying Frost. And I got Olgan as well. Now I also get a good tank. Because, yeah, he's not a tank. So I got Elvis as a tank. So this team also looks good. I mean, even Rowena. And obviously I have him, who has a resistance aura in all battles. So important. So my Ice team looks very good. My Fire team, on the other hand, wow. Okay, so 4 wild heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, if I use 4, it's not going to be too good. I mean, I need a tank in that team. I can use Garius, really, but I like him as a support. Okay, I really like him. We'll see how it plays out, but yeah. And he's also very good, so very happy with this team. This have legs and arms now. I just need to work on it better. And now my poison team, the team that was supposed to play. So yeah, I got Sigrid. I got Tower. Who knows? Okay, I need a defensive poison hero anyway. And yeah, he fits that spot. So Sigrid, him, Hexandra. If I want to add even more, because he's got, you know, passive that boosts his damage reduction, I can use Corin, but also Dench is really good to apply this poison. So yeah, not bad. I mean, this icon is now really, really strong. All I need to do is work on these resources and decide who I am going to spend them on. And that's something I need to sleep on, basically. I need to sleep on it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Bye.